wounds. New at 5:30 tonight, Vets Rock is 2 weeks from Friday, Veterans Day, and we're a proud partner for that day-long event at Mohegan Sun to help veterans.
It is the second year the organization Veterans Till Duty Is Done is putting on that event. The founder, Connecticut's own Justin Nash, says it helps veterans put their lives back together after service. And as News 8's Jackie Slater shows us tonight, it has helped his own family grow closer in the process.
Three generations of Nashes coming together to reflect on a journey that started more than 70 years ago. George Nash served in World War II, grandson Justin in Afghanistan in 2003.
Compared to us in World War II, as far as I'm concerned, they had it much tougher.
A Hamden native, Justin graduated from West Point in June 2001. He led 33 men in combat in Afghanistan before returning home. That's when his battle with post-traumatic stress disorder began.
War is hell no matter what, and it's something that nobody ever should have to do. But it does. It forges some things inside you that make you a different person.
I knew that he was different, and I knew things had changed in my family with our relationship with our son.
As the Nash clan gathers for dinner on this October night, you wouldn't know Justin was estranged from them for nearly 3 years, brought back together by a family drive to support and succeed. Now, they're all helping Justin in his efforts with Till Duty Is Done, an organization he founded that helps veterans get their lives back on track.
We sat in the basement at his house, and he said, "Here's what I want to do. I need a mission because I'm a leader of men. This is my idea. I need your help."
Along with his brother Corey, Justin organized Vets Rock, teaming up with Mohegan Sun to bring thousands of veterans together for an event like no other. A career fair, classes, workshops, and a concert, all free to veterans. All to help others overcome the challenges Justin himself struggled with for years.
I'm seeing a lot of changes now in him about being happy about what he's doing. I didn't realize that he needed something so much.
Till Duty Is Done, and its mission is also helping the Nashes grow closer on many levels. Married for almost 7 decades, Marion knew little about her husband's time overseas.
I was very surprised when he started telling me about EWO. You know, that was like the first time I heard about it when he was talking to Justin.
It's given me a sense of understanding my father a lot better, feeling closer and feeling at peace.
While their journey has not been an easy one, the hope is the rewards are just beginning.
Are you proud?
Of course. He's come a long way from when he first came back home.
The seed grow into this organization that's now has this tremendous outreach. It's overwhelming.
Last year, 1,500 vets attended the Vets Rock convention. This year, they're expecting more than 2,500. If you're a veteran yourself or know someone who is and want more information on how you can attend or benefit from the services offered by Till Duty Is Done, we have all of that information on our website, WTNH.com. Reporting in studio, Jackie Slater, News 8.
Vets Rock is 2 weeks from Friday, Veterans Day, over at Mohegan Sun. We're going to have live coverage all day that day. You'll meet vets who are getting help that they need and folks from all around the country who are helping making it happen.